The famous landmarks of the French capital were swathed in sunshine, providing a stunning backdrop to the launch of the 17th edition of the Paralympic Games.
Just as the opening to the Olympic Games was staged outside a stadium for the first time, this ceremony was staged in the heart of Paris.
French Paralympian Théo Couran now has a television show, Théo Le Taxi. As the ceremony got underway, we saw his mascot-laden vehicle drive through the city, while he seized the opportunity to recite one important line.
Welcome to Paris!
Welcome to Paris! Welcome to Paris!
Welcome to Paris! Welcome to Paris! Allez, c'est bon. Tu l'as. Ça va le faire.
Tens of thousands of spectators had converged on the Place de la Concorde, where Emmanuel Macron, the President of France, and Andrew Parsons, the President of the International Paralympic Committee, took their places for the ceremony.
Grammy Award winner Chili Gonzalez opened the entertainment. A troupe of dancers portrayed a strict, regimented society. Stark contrast to 16 performers, all with disabilities, who made up a creative gang with a joyful, liberated approach. The contrasting moods of these two groups, the paradox, became the central theme for the ceremony.
French artist Christine and the Queens performed the classic French song Non, je ne regrette rien as the two groups came closer together.
De nos
leading up to the main performers for the next 11 days, the athletes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes of the Paris 2024 Paralympic Games.
Led by Afghanistan, their flag bearer Ibrahim Danishi from Para Taekwondo. Were next, protocol dictating that the countries went in order of the French alphabet.
And what an iconic location. Athletes made their way down the famous Champs-Élysées before converging on the Place de la Concorde.
A public square with huge historical significance.
Autriche.
It was here that Marie Antoinette and Louis XVI were sent to the guillotine during the French Revolution. The obelisk was erected in 1836.
The Place de la Concorde hosted urban sports during the Olympic Games. Once again, it was at the centre of attention for the opening ceremony to the Paralympic Games.
Veronica and Akara flying the flag for the Central African Republic.
République populaire de Chine.
People's Republic of China.
The People's Republic of China had the largest delegation, with almost 300 athletes, more than half of them female. The Chinese have a great record of success at the Paralympics.
Érythrée.
Eritrea.
Eritrea's flag was carried by Sibetu Kese Weldmeriam, his country's sole representative at Paris 2024. The African nation were one of 3 delegations making their Paralympic debut at these games. Kiribati and Kosovo were also newcomers.
Then the flag of Great Britain, birthplace of the Paralympic movement. The games date back to an archery competition for injured servicemen and women at Stoke Mandeville Hospital.
Équipe paralympique des réfugiés.
Refugee Paralympic Team.
The refugee team were represented by 8 athletes, carrying their flag, Jouam Junior Atongena from athletics, a sport which will be staged at the Stade de France. The Australian city of Brisbane will host the Paralympic Games in 2032. Swimmer Brendan Hall and Madison de Rosario from athletics with the honour of bringing the Australian flag into the arena.
The next host city, though, is Los Angeles in 2028. Nicole Nieves from sitting volleyball and Steve Serio from wheelchair basketball were the representatives from the United States of America. Last but not least, the host nation, France. A big cheer for the team, led by flag bearer and triathlete Alexis Honkinkov.
Je me baladais sur l'avenue, le cœur ouvert à l'inconnu.
For the first time, France were represented in all 22 sports. Games that will provide a special moment for Marie Ngusu Ngui, at 15, the youngest member of their team.
Oh, Champs-Élysées. Oh, Champs-Élysées.
The Paralympic Games is a showcase for athletes who've adapted to their disability and found positivity within it. They come from all backgrounds and are of all ages.
You can't escape living in your body.
Faut pas le maltraiter, faut le respecter.
Si je pourrais le vanner tous les jours, faire un one-man show rien que sur lui, je le ferais.
Tu peux pas danser, t'as pas de pied, danse à genoux. Et ça, je pense qu'on peut faire ça à l'infini, en fait, avec tous les handicaps.
Je pense que c'est aussi un travail corporel, mais qui se passe aussi un peu plus haut, au niveau cérébral.
En fait, on est illimité dans ce qu'on peut faire.
This Paralympic Games will be a celebration of that spirit. The artist Lucky Love performed his song My Ability, a call for society to realise its prejudices and begin to reflect.
What about my own ability? What the hell is wrong with my body? Am I not enough? Who gives you the right to run the balls? Who gives you the right to run the balls? What's wrong with you? Tell me, baby, baby, do I cry as you do? Do I kiss as you do? Do I love as you do? Sorry, babe, what's the difference? I can move as you do. And if you let me do, I'll make this show for you. My flesh to gel, my soul, I just feel like I can fall. My mouth has no sharp enough, and my hair is way too long. And what about my voice? What about my voice? Do you think I sound? Do I cry as you do? Do I kiss as you do? Do I love as you do? Sorry babe, what's the difference? I can move as you do. And if you let me do, I'll make this show for you. Watch me baby, baby, do I cry as you do? Do I kiss as you do? Do I love as you do? Sorry babe, what's the difference? I can move as you do.
Hosting the Paralympic Games for the first time is a proud moment for France. The French flag was raised by veterans of the country's armed forces to the sound of the national anthem La Marseillaise, reinterpreted by composer Victor Lemann for Paris 2024.
Then it was time for Tony Estanguet, president of the Paris 2024 Organising Committee, to address a global audience.
Tonight, you are inviting us to change our perspectives, our attitudes, and our society to finally give every person their full place. Because when the sport starts, we will no longer see men and women with a disability. We will see you. We will see champions. With you, we are going to relive all the most beautiful things that sport has to offer. We will be like kids when you are on the start line. We will be like coaches when it gets to match point. We will be wild supporters when you cross the finish line. As with the Olympians, each of your victories will make an entire country proud. But your power is such that each of your victories will also make a whole country change.
C'est aussi tout un pays qui va changer.
Next to speak was Andrew Parsons, President of the International Paralympic Committee.
Welcome to the most transformational sport event on earth, the Paris 2024 Paralympic Games. Tonight, the values that define French society carry stronger meaning than ever before. Liberté, the right to live freely and without oppression. Égalité, every person with a disability deserves the opportunity to thrive and live life free from barriers, free from discrimination, and free from marginalization. Fraternité, we are one, but we are not the same. We are all from the same family, humanity. Liberté, égalité, fraternité!
With the stage set, the moment arrived for the President of France, Emmanuel Macron, to officially open the 2024 Paralympic Games.
Alors je proclame les Jeux paralympiques de Paris 2024 ouverts.
We are together. When you spend that many hours training on the field, practice after practice, you sometimes start to ask yourself, is this worth it? But when you get the chance to step up and race, it's just go time, go time, go time. It's just
Teamwork will be the key over the next 11 days as people with and without disabilities create new sporting memories, uniting to achieve a common goal as illustrated by the performers.
If you start thinking about it, just stop. Don't even consider it.
If there's something you really want to fight for, the fastest, the strongest, the strongest.
Paralympic flag was brought on stage by Damien Surgan, a double Paralympic sailing champion for France, and John McFall, a former Paralympic athlete, and now the first person with a disability to have been selected by the European Space Agency to go into space.
The Paralympic anthem accompanied the raising of the Paralympic flag. The official oath was taken by two athletes, an official and a coach.
Au nom des athlètes, au nom de tous les juges,
au nom de tous les entraîneurs et officiels, nous promettons de prendre part à ces Jeux paralympiques en respectant et en suivant les règles et dans l'esprit du fair play.
Nous nous engageons tous à pratiquer un sport sans dopage ni tricherie.
Nous faisons cela pour la gloire du sport et pour l'honneur de nos équipes et
en respect des principes fondamentaux du mouvement paralympique.
The Paralympic torch relay has travelled across France. The flame entered the Place de la Concorde, carried by France's Olympic flag bearer, swimmer Florent Manadou. As it did so, it was joined by more than 150 dancers and performers carrying flaming torches. To the rhythm of the Bolero by French composer Maurice Ravel, they formed the symbol of the Paralympic movement.
The final journey for the Paralympic torch from the Place de la Concorde to the Cauldron in Tuileries Gardens was conducted by 7 Paralympians, all previous gold medalists.
They passed the torch on to 5 current athletes, all of whom will compete in the Paris 2024 Games. Alexis Onkenkon, Non-Tenan Keita, Charles-Antoine Kouakou, Elodie Laurandi, and the reigning double Paralympic champion in para-table tennis, Fabien Lamiro.
Together they lit the Paris 2024 cauldron. Launching it into the night skies above Paris.
The ceremony came to close with a colourful finale. celebrating the start of 11 days of Paralympic sport.